Hello YouTube, Brendan here, aka Brenbo, back with an update on the Jeep number 3. Today we are going to be installing seats into it because I've been waiting forever to do this, and I've had the seats forever also, but waiting on a couple of things. So what I've been waiting on is the floor. If you watched my past videos, you would know that I've been painting the floor to protect it from the salt and just make it look better, because the guy spray painted it and it looked spotty and looked terrible. So I've been painting it with bed liner, and it's finally done and dried. So now I can put the seats in because I had to wait for that to dry. Here is a final look at it. It looks pretty nice and clean compared to before. Like I said, I stopped at the trunk or whatever you want to call it, but it's looking pretty nice. I just have to do that now on the other side, but that's after I install the passenger seat. But the reason I decided to change the seats up because this is a 97, so the seats are pretty old and they're starting to get pretty ripped. So here's the driver's side. As you can see, it's just a huge deep hole and it just doesn't look nice. And then the colors just look crazy outdated. I don't know what Jeep was thinking. Back in 1997, that was pretty cool though, I bet. But I got some other seats, some new seats that are leather now instead of cloth like these. And these are a little bit taller, so now I can see over the hood better because the seats are really low in the Jeep for some reason. And I'm 5'10", 5'11", so for some reason, they still make it hard on you. These are the new seats. It is a gray material. Like I said, it is leatherish vinyl, so it should clean off really nice if you get it dirty. And yeah, if you guys haven't checked out my last two updates on the Jeep, I'll put one right here and right here, because you guys will need to see that to see what I've done to it so far, because so far I've done a decent amount, but like I said, I still have a lot more to come, and you guys can't miss it. You still might be wondering, well, I have the back seats, which are basically the same color as the old front seats, the old outdated design, and that's true, but I might not keep them in here forever. I'm still not sure, because I can put a ton of stuff in the trunk if I take them out, and I'm not going to be driving a ton of people all around all the time. I might be, but for now I'm just going to keep them in because the person who had the Jeep before me does not use them at all, so basically they're legit in perfect condition, so I'm just going to keep them for now. But I'm just going to install these new seats for you guys, put a time lapse going, and just see how they turn out, because after I put this passenger in, like I said, I'm going to tear the old driver's seat out, paint the floor, and then put the new driver's seat in, and then I can get going on some more projects, because this has been a long project that's taken forever. Just got to wait for the paint to dry, and it's heavy duty paint, so it takes forever. So it's just a long process, and it just seems like it's taking forever because I wanted to get to that other cool stuff. So I'm gonna put the seat in. I'm left behind, obeyed the line, but always a gone. You're for me at the bottom line, I lie afraid. Are we in the same place? Falling. I'll be the wake-up call, I'll be the siren. It's nothing personal, but don't try to fight it. Okay, that took pretty fast. It was pretty easy. I just had the wrong wrench sizes. Okay, so this is gonna be a very mismatched video. It's gonna be all over the place. I'm just gonna say that because there's some things going wrong, and then there's gonna be some changes. But we had a couple problems with the seat. It's a universal seat, so we had to like change up the brackets on the seat a little bit, like customize them, mod them to fit the seat, because they were hitting the door, so the door couldn't close all the way. So we had to fix that. That set us back a couple days. So now we're going back to the driver's side, painting the floor, and then putting that seat in. But right now, I'm gonna jack up the car so I can take the wheels and tires off, so I can paint the wheels black, because as you guys know, I painted the spare tire black, so now I gotta paint the rest of the wheels black, because I think the auto dip turned out amazing. So once I do it all around, it's gonna, I think, change the look a lot, because right now these wheels just look terrible. These look dirty, but they're actually not. They're just super pitted, and it just looks very, very bad, especially in bright sunlight. But I have a lot of other mods I want to put on that to go places to put it on for, but we're just waiting on these seats and the floor. It's just holding us back so much. So while I'm waiting for the paint to dry on the floor, I'm going to do other things, I guess, like the wheels. But until the floor and the seats are done, I can't do the stuff that I've really exciting plans for this car. So I'm gonna do some quick cinematic shots somehow of me jacking up a car, taking the wheels off. Now I have to prep the wheels like I did before. My last video, I'm going to clean everything, clean the lug nuts. And I will be taping it off this time. Put no cards or taping, I don't know which one yet, it doesn't matter. To protect the tire so I don't get overspray on the tire. Like a lot of you guys are commenting on it and I knew about it. I was just too lazy to do it. So now, since these are the main tires, I will be doing that. So don't worry about that. So let's get on to clean the tires.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly. I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility.
Basically where I'm at right now is I have the wheels painted with one coat because I ran out of auto dip. I ordered some yesterday, so it should be in soon. Get the rest of the two front wheels done, put those on, and then get the back two done. It should be an easy process. It's funny because Plexi dip or auto dip looks so bad on the first coat. So bad. Because I mean, like, it leaves all these spots everywhere and it just looks terrible. So I'm just surprised that it turned out so good at the end. That's probably why they put like 10 coats. So like, look at this. See how spotty this looks? It looks terrible. But I'll probably catch up with you guys in a couple of days when I get the auto dip in so I can finish these wheels and then do the back wheels and just get everything good. And then the floor will be done by then too. I'll have the seat in. So I'll get back to you when I start doing that. For you guys, it'll be a second. For me, it'll be about 2 days. So we back with the paint. We have all the paint back. And now I got to spray paint the rest of the wheels. I have plenty of cans left. And I'm ready to get this going. And I got paint for the mirrors. So I'm going to be painting those also. And I'll show you what paint I'm going to use. So this is a black Rust-Oleum textured. I don't know if you can see that. But it is black basically, and it has a little bit of grit to it, a little bit of like of resistance. So it's more tough, I would say, and it's harder to scratch because I'll be off-roading, so some branches will hit it. So this will protect it more because it's more rough looking, and if it does scratch, it won't be as obvious because it already looks scratched with this grittiness. So I think it'll turn out really good. So I'm just gonna spray it with this. I was gonna go with Plexi Dip maybe, but I decided just to go with real paint because I need to be really, really durable for the branches and just rock chips and stuff like that. it's just a matter of me putting the mirrors back on, which is 3 bolts, super easy. And then I just gotta put the 2 front tires on so I can take off the back 2 and paint those again. It's a really long process. Everything that paints is a really long process. Super annoying. But I'm just gonna nail this out because I need to get this done. And I already said that like 30 times throughout this video, so you're probably getting kind of bored of that. Also, I'm gonna be putting in the driver's seat. I don't know if I'll show that or not because I already showed it once. And then the interior will be done. I just gotta do these wheels now because the mirrors are done. Just the wheels. Okay guys, let's do this. About to raise up the car, lower it, and then I'll finally be done. Next video you guys will see is that's when I head out. I'll do my first vlog inside the Jeep. I'll be going to the places that I finally need to get to now that I have everything done. There we go. Really quick, I'm going to show you the interior because now it's done. Everything's done and now I can take it places actually. I'm so excited for this. I just put this light in here to show you guys because it's pretty dark in here, but both of the seats are in. It is looking amazing. Got both floors done. I don't know if you can see that. And like I said, it goes to the back. It stops at the trunk where the rear seat is. So it looks pretty nice in here. In my opinion, a lot more luxurious than a stock one because these seats, you know, they're leather, not cloth, and they're grayish, so it just looks more fancy, I think. Because black interiors, I don't think look as fancy as to say tan, gray, miscellaneous colors like that. So like I said, this is just all over the place. I'm in my garage now with the Charger and the Audi. The point I was trying to make in this video is I put the seats in, I got the floor done, and then I painted all the wheels black. So what I was trying to say is I'm that much closer to doing the serious mods and getting the boring stuff out of the way that should have been done already when I bought the car. So I'm gonna end it right there, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna reveal what everything looks like, even though you guys should have seen what it looked like in the videos, but I forgot to. So just stay tuned for that. Like the video if you like how the progress is coming on the Jeep. And I'll see you guys in the next one as always. Peace out. Draw My Life video to celebrate 40,000 subscribers.